Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today's video, we're going to be talking about some of my August favorites. And if you didn't know, August is my birth month. Yes, I am a Leo. But we just have like such a good collection of things this month that I'm like super excited to show you guys. So, without much more yapping, let's just get into the first category, which is makeup. So, for this month, there were 3 makeup products that I really did like, and here they are. The first one I want to talk about is this Benefit Mighty Fine Brow Pen. I'm actually using it right now. I'm in the color 5. It, to me, is a more natural brown. It's not too warm and it's not too cool. I really like this brow pen because of its flexibility. You can use it to fill in your brows. You can kind of use it to pencil on your brows if you kind of change the direction in which you use the brush. So here, let me show you guys. So that's what the tip looks like, if you guys can see. And right here is all of the brow marks. It just gives like a natural addition to your eyebrows. All I use is this and Got2b gel, literally, and I think it's super cute. The next thing I really like is this Nabby lip liner pencil. This is in the color Cappuccino. As you guys know, I've been using the Sachu lip liner tattoo for the outer corner of my lip, and so I've been playing around a lot with different lip combos. So I bought a bunch of these pencils in the nude shades, so that I can be able to, you know, mix and match my lip combos. And today I actually have on Cappuccino in the center, in the middle of my lip, which is a clear gloss. And I think it's so cute. The last thing that I have really liked this month is this Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. To be fair, I think it does its job. I feel like my makeup blast doesn't move. I feel like it does an okay job of controlling my shine. I would personally like a more matte finish, but it did say that it had a more dewy finish. But I feel like it works really well. I do have to like pick up a second job and get into a different economic class and price bracket to just afford this, because this little small one was $27 and I think the big one is double that, which is a considerable amount for a setting spray. But I mean, when it comes to setting sprays, I really do believe you get what you pay for. So for the next category, I want to get into skincare and stuff like that. I have really been liking this vitamin C whipped shea body butter by Tree Hut. I have used a lot of their body scrubs and I really liked it. I've also liked it as a way to layer scents when I'm in the shower. But I have gotten, oh look, it just fits on my shoulder. I have gotten a lot of compliments lately about like the way that my skin is looking and its glow. And you know, a lot of it I have to contribute to my skincare routines, and this is a part of it. I really like this stuff because it makes my skin super soft and supple, and it just smells really good. And I usually just pair the body butter to whatever body scrub that I'm using. So the scrub helps exfoliate my skin, and then this adds moisture and it locks everything in, which is really cool. I really need another one of these because it's gone. Like, I'm scraping the sides at this point.
Oh, he needs some milk.
And while we're on skincare, body care stuff, so this is actually a gift from Ulta. So this is the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. So if you're like a part of, I think, the loyalties program, they give you like free samples for your birthday. So that's what this is. I've heard a lot about the Kiehl's products just in general. And so that one, this mask right here, really intrigued me because I've been doing a lot to try to get, you know, the look of my pores to be smaller, and also just to like kind of better my skin texture in general. And so what it is an Amazonian white clay mask, and it intensively purifies to minimize the appearance of pores. And let me tell you, I have used this a couple of times before, like going out in public. And when I use this before going out in public, I get so many compliments of people talking about how I'm just like glowing and this and that. And I would have to agree with them. I really, 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 really like this mask. Its alternative, which would be like that clay mask that we all used to use back in the day. I had a lot of skin irritation with that mask. I think it was because you had it just like they just sold you the powder, and then you had to like mix in like the apple cider vinegar and the water, or apple cider vinegar or water, and it was just too much going on. This mask, everything is already pre-mixed, and so you literally just put it on your face and you just go about your day. I typically let it stay on for like 15 to 20 minutes, and I feel like it's just so hydrating to the face. It doesn't have like that tight pulsating feel either. And when you take it off, you don't have like a white cast. It just looks like your skin, but without all the dirt and the gunk and the grease and the oil. So I really like this stuff. And Ulta knew what they were doing by giving me the sample for my birthday, because the minute that I'm out of this, I'm going to go buy the full thing. Trust and believe. The last but not least beauty item on this list are these sunglasses. Hold on, let me put them on. Right, so I got these sunglasses from Cotton On. And I love them. I just feel like they make me feel so cool, girl. Just so like incognito, like not doing too much. And I feel like they're super wearable. Like you can just wear them with anything and everything, and they just look so amazing and so cute. And I just love them. Like, I love the shape. They're very unique in shape. And I just feel like they just look so cool. I love you can still see my eyebrows too. Yeah. So these have been like the only sunglasses that I have been wearing since I bought these. So I think that covers everything for like beauty and skin. And so the next thing I'm going to go into is TV shows and movies. Okay, so another thing that I've been really enjoying this month is Divergent. Yes, I have the 3 movie collection. I've already watched Divergent. I'm going to start watching Insurgent and the movie after that. I've been on a bit of a nostalgia kick, as you would imagine, with me getting a year older. And, I fully understand, preteen Michaela and her crush on Theo James. I get it. And I have been just really enjoying my digital media collection and watching a lot of my sentimental movies and all that stuff. It's just really, really, really fun. So another movie that I have rewatched this month would be Belle. It is more of a historical type fiction. I don't know if it's considered nonfiction because it is technically based on a true story. But I really like that movie. But one of the actors that I enjoyed the most is Sam Reed. And I was very, very curious as to like what other things he has been in so I can watch more of him. And it just so happened that one day I was scrolling Instagram and I had saw a lot of these edits for Interview with the Vampire.
September 8th, 1973. A man called me. Were you there? Yeah.
And what's crazy is I heard about the TV adaptation of Interview with the Vampire, but I just wasn't really like I didn't know much about it. Like, I just heard of it. I didn't like see any visuals or anything like that. Let me tell you, when I watched that edit, it was like, wow. Like I was like transported into their world and I wanted to know more. I needed to know more. So I looked into it and thankfully my mom does pay for Netflix. And so the all of season 1 is on there, and what was another selling point of starting the show is that it has season 1 finished, season 2 finished, and they're currently working on season 3.
Nice.
Which is supposed to come out in 2026. So my brain was like, okay, cool. I have time to get through these seasons and then I can watch the 3rd season that's coming out, and I don't have to worry about me getting, emotionally invested in a show that's just going to be canceled, right? And let me tell you, the first episode, because I'm on the first season, episode 4. The first episode was like crazy. It was so good. It's been a while since I've seen a new show or a show that's new to me that has been that good, let me tell you. And I really, really like the show, okay? I like the plot lines, I like the characters, I like the costume design, all that's good. Here's where I'm having a bit of trouble though. I am having a hard time with Louis. And I'm having a hard time with the Claudia storyline, and let me tell you why. My problem with Louis is his high horse. My problem with Louis is like his skewed sense of morality. My problem with Louis is just the way that he is very preachy and he likes to I wouldn't say talk down to people, but he's very judgmental, which is crazy because by his own rubric, he's not a good person. So I don't understand why he's so quick to pipe up about other people and their decision making and what they're doing in their lives. It's kind of interesting. Louis gives the kettle calling who black, you know what I'm saying? And then add to that, okay, he drags Claudia into all of his mess, and now you have a child who is a victim. As much as Louis tries to portray himself as a victim, it's crazy to me to hear him talk while he's victimizing Claudia. Not to spoil anything, but the whole reason why she's in her current circumstances, not even the fact that he turned her into a vampire, but just her losing her family in that fire and all of that, is because of his decisions.
What?
And I have a real hard time with parents who try to use children as accessories to their lives, because I don't think that Claudia is supposed to be a band-aid for whatever hardships is going on with his relationship with Lestat. It's supposed to be a band-aid. Claudia is almost like his project, and in his mind, if he can save her, then that makes him a good person. But that's not how this works. Being performatively good is not the same thing as being a good person.
I think firstly, you kind of ate that. You tore. And
Tore.
Gay Cam.
By the way, gay Cam. Not him eating that and tearing, honey.
Being a good, kind person would have been not putting that girl in that position to begin with. Being a good, kind person wouldn't be turning that girl while she's 14 years old, and then you just have her be eternally 14 years old for the rest of her life. Be so for real. Okay, so I'm having trouble with that, and I'm hoping that the show will address that and maybe even remedy that in the episodes to come, because he's just really getting on my nerves. He's getting on my nerves, girl. He's getting on my nerves. He just whines and complains and criticizes. Whines, complains, criticizes. Whines, complains, criticizes, right? Everyone is the problem, right? But girl, so much of the issue is you, and I really want the show to call him out. And I do have a lot of empathy for him. It's a lot of pressure, especially in Black families, being the oldest, and all the things that were put on his back after his father died, having to provide for a whole family. And I think that Louis has a lot of good characters and a lot of forgiving characters, more than he has bad characteristics. It's just in these last few episodes, girl, he has not been showing them. And so now we're going to get into technology, which is arguably my favorite part of my August favorites. Okay, so first things first, I am going to show you guys this. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier, the CD player that attaches to my laptop. First and foremost, I want to thank my mom because she got this for me for my birthday. I really wanted one of these because I am currently building my physical media collection, and I didn't want not having a way to watch said movies to be a barrier for why I don't have DVDs, because I don't own a DVD player. And so for me, it made more sense to kind of use what I already own. I know I have a laptop, and so getting like an attachment for the laptop seems like the most easiest way to be able to watch DVDs. So it just plugs right into my laptop. It has a C and a USB. And so you plug it right in, and then this right here is where you open the slot and you're able to put your CDs in. And I really, really like that. It's very, very compact. It fits in my laptop bag, and it's great. So next thing I'm going to get into is my digital camera. This is the Kodak Pix Pro FZ45. I did do a little review on this on my channel that should be up by now. If not, it will be up soon. And this is in the red color. I did get like a little cherry charm for it. And I love this camera. It's just a simple point and shoot digital camera that you can throw in your bag and go about your day. I like the way the photos look. They give a really nice like saturated look in my opinion, and the photos look very like Y2K, and so I think it's really, really cutesy. Another camera that I got, last but not least, this was my birthday present from my boyfriend, and this is the Insta360 Go 3S. Yes. And it's super duper cute. It's an action camera, and I'm just super duper excited to have it. For a camera this small to shoot in 4K, it's really just so interesting to me. And I wanted this camera for like vlogging and point of view shots as well. As you can see, it has a little flip up. This is the body and this is the eye. So this actually comes out and makes an even smaller camera, and it's all magnetic. So it makes it really, really fun to just like shoot different types of things and to get different types of perspectives. And it's really, really high quality. So I'm very excited for this camera and to be able to use this in vlogs, even for photos, because you just do like a choo-choo and there you go. And I think it's just so cute. Like, look how small it is. It is so cool. Like, I'm so excited about this. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you liked it, give it a like, subscribe. That helps the channel and it makes it so that I can keep making content like this. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yes!